In today's video, we're diving into a topic that could save your engine and your wallet from some serious damage. We're talking about the 5 cold start mistakes that are silently wrecking your engine. If you've been starting your car the wrong way, you could be shortening its lifespan without even knowing it. Let's get into it. First up, the biggest cold start mistake that a lot of people make is revving the engine right after they start it. Now I get it, that V8 purr is tempting, but revving your engine when it's cold? Not a good move. When you start your car, oil hasn't fully circulated yet. Revving the engine forces the oil to pump faster, and it's not fully lubricating all of your engine parts yet. This creates unnecessary friction, which can lead to accelerated wear and tear. So, next time, ease off that throttle for the first minute or two after starting your car. Now, this one is a biggie. A lot of people think that once the engine starts, it's good to go. Just hop in and drive off. But the reality is, your engine still needs time to warm up and reach optimal operating temperature. When you start a cold engine, it's running on thicker oil and the components are tighter. Jumping straight into driving puts unnecessary stress on these parts, especially the pistons, cylinders, and bearings. Your car's engine needs about 30 seconds of idle time to get the oil circulating and the engine components properly lubricated before you take off. Here's another mistake that can harm your engine in the long run. Ignoring the check engine light. If your check engine light comes on during a cold start, don't just brush it off. That light can indicate an issue with your fuel system, sensors, or emissions components that could be more noticeable when the engine is cold. Cold starts put more stress on certain components, and if there's an issue, it could get worse over time. So, if your check engine light is on, it's best to get it checked out before doing any more driving. Next up, let's talk about your battery. In colder temperatures, your battery's performance can drop significantly. If you're not maintaining your battery properly, it can cause starting issues or even worse, stranding you with a dead battery. Cold starts demand more power, and if your battery is already weak, it can fail when you need it most. To avoid this, make sure you regularly check your battery's charge and connections. If your battery is over 3 years old, it might be time to replace it before the cold weather takes a toll. Alright, this one's super important. Using the wrong oil for cold starts. If you're using thick oil in cold weather, it's going to be much harder for it to flow and lubricate the engine. This means that for the first few minutes of running, your engine is going to be unprotected, leading to excessive wear. Always check your car's owner manual for the correct oil grade for winter conditions. If you're in a colder climate, you may want to switch to a thinner oil during the winter months to ensure smooth starts and better lubrication. Here's a bonus tip for those of you with newer cars. Use your car's preheat or remote start system. If your car has one, it can help warm up the engine before you even get in. This reduces the stress on the engine and ensures that your vehicle is ready to go when you are. Just don't overdo it. Letting the car run for 5 to 10 minutes in extremely cold conditions is a smart move, but running it for hours isn't. Now that you know the top 5 cold start mistakes that could be ruining your engine, it's time to make sure you're taking care of your car the right way. Avoiding these common pitfalls can keep your engine running smoothly and extend its life. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more car tips and tricks. Also, drop a comment below if you've ever made any of these mistakes or if you've got a cold start tip of your own. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.